'neath butler birds in the sky. A ribbon of the polar light is dancing in my eye. I reach to find the old remote. The silence breaks its spell. The screen ignites, the anchor speaks, a world that's not so
recession strikes, the markets shake with dread. Norwegian trades are crushed today, the dollar pulls the thread.
But still I sip my morning brew. The snow outside is still. I've weathered more than dollar storms. I rise with stubborn where roots have held their claim. The breeze sings hymns in Sami tones. The air still speaks my name. My fingers find the fuchsia bloom like lanterns soft and red. Each petal holds a secret world where sorrow dares not tread. Silence shelters peace, where mountain dew runs deep. No engine growls, no siren scream, no poison deals to keep. The earth may trade its soul for gold, but I will not descend. For here upon my planet Fjord, the mountains do not bend. Let earth below be bound by fear, in panic and deceit. But I will walk on moss and stone, with silence at my feet. Let dollar rise and empires fall. I won't be overjoyed, for I belong to Planet Fjord, where life cannot be toyed. So let them shout from distant lands with tongues of rusted steel. Their headlines twist, their voices bark. They fear what I can't feel. I pour my tea, the cat arrives and curls against my knee. to grab my final prize. A tower tall of toilet rolls, it twinkled in my eyes. We stock it cold in Planet Fjord, a quirk we never share. But when you're bound for Earth again, you better travel prepared. I zip my pack, I grab my rig, my laptop safe and snug, and head out past the garden gate to greet the waiting hub. The saucer hums with northern grace, its chrome reflects the pine, and other women wave me in this starbound ship divine.
We blast through clouds of midnight blue, through epic hyperspace. The stars explode in silent bursts, and space begins to gleam. No border guards, no traffic jams, no boots upon the floor. Just engines tuned in Sami scales and endless starry lore. I log online, the Wi-Fi strong, this ship's my mobile den. A standing desk by window view, with Martian mist at 10. I work remote from galaxy lanes, a freelancer with pride. And all the while my sisters laugh and float from side to side. Strong, this ship's my mobile den. A standing desk by window view, with Martian mist at 10. I work remote from galaxy lanes, a freelancer with pride. And all the while my sisters laugh and float from side to side. Like northern lights, I glimpse the earth below. Minnesota shining white, with winds that kiss the snow. I see the lakes, I feel the pull of kin I've never met. To walk among the winter streets and learn what time forgets. Ships, our homes, our roots, our hearts are not alone. We carry fjell and midnight sun, where the skies at midnight shine. We ride the light to distant lands, with our laughter, love, and joy. With our laughter, love, and joy. I've made my desk a little nest, with candles, tea, and screens. A coffee cup from Trondheim sits beside my startup dreams. The silence hums, the engines purr, and stars go sweeping by. I live between the galaxies, but Earth is drawing nigh. Minnesota waits in snow and pine, with accents strange and warm. But I will bring my lesser rolls and weather any storm, with toilet paper from the fridge and flowers from my land. I come not as a stranger lost, but bold and laptop manned. The wind was cold and fast. I merged onto the interstate, Earth's future in my grasp. At 3:05 I passed them all, with fjord-born pilot flair, until I struck a pole and launched him in the air. But as I braked and caught my breath, a face stared through the glass, not bent or bruised or broken, just waving as we passed. A man, a pole, no lamp at all, with winter in his hair, still clinging to the windshield like he didn't even care. I've never seen such grace and speed. Your ship, your hair, your fire, from Krakow to the cosmos now, you sparked my one desire. He tumbled through the hatch, his eyes blue like my own. He grinned and said, let's find this DMV. You're registered right here. Jam at exit 12, where time itself stood still. The blinker blinked for 50 years, our patience ground to nil. He played me Chopin on his phone, I showed him how to code. We bonded over memes and tea as chaos clogged the road. At last we reached the sacred gate, where souls wait to be filed, where holograms of forms await and faces turn beguiled. We sat beneath the buzzing lights, our numbers far from called, and munched on nachos from a cart while humanoids just sprawled. Dipped a chip and looked at me with cheese upon his chin. I think the universe arranged this line we're waiting in. I laughed until the lights flickered and stars began to glow. For even in this DMV, love found its place to grow. Now take a number ice beneath fluorescent skies.
For even lines and nacho grease can birth love's sweet surprise.
From paperwork to stardust sparks, we register our fate.
And in this line of strangers, we find our cosmic mate.
I signed the form, I stamped the seal, my status now declared.
An alien from Planet Fjord,
With nachos
gently shared. He took my hand and smiled so wide the lights all seemed to dim.
Perhaps the DMV's not bad at all if you arrive with him. So even in the traffic's a narrow, paper-driven fate, you just might find a soul to share your cosmic license plate. Through love and ships and minor finds, the journey's worth the trip. From fjords to forms, we write our names on one celestial ship. We left the DMV behind, with stars back in our sights. My darling steered through gravity with pixel-piercing might. The console blinked in rainbow code, the thrusters roared anew, and hyperspace unfolded wide with radiant Mountain Dew. We laughed and danced through asteroid fields, our engine humming loud. The speed of joy, the warp of love, no border could disavow. The console blinked in rainbow code, the thrusters roared anew, and hyperspace unfolded wide with radiant Mountain Dew. We laughed and danced through asteroid fields, our engine humming loud. The speed of joy, the warp of love, no border could disavow. We twirled past rings of Saturn's kin, past data storms and sparks, to make a small and very strange financial disembark. They said no photos, no receipts, but smiled just the same. A quiet nod, a sausage gift, and off to stars we came. We landed near a cyber vault with codes in gauzy flaunt. A German bank on asteroid rock, where euros freely haunt. We grabbed 2 bags marked mega cash with symbols glowing green, and stuffed them in the cargo bay. The clerk did not seem keen. They said no photos, no receipts, but smiled just the same. A quiet nod, a sausage gift, and off to stars we came. We slid into the coding bay, our fingers flying fast, with energy drinks floating free. Our logic couldn't last. A raptor hissed behind the desk in lab coat, calm and neat. It nodded once, then typed out Goto like code you should delete. We wrote C++ from outer space, no functions clean or clear, with seg faults blessed by raptor claws and syntax bound in fear. The code compiled, the raptor clapped. We broke all sacred rules, but somehow built a chat app grand for interstellar school. Now soft and glowing with nostalgia, the stars grew slow, the sky grew near, the northern winds returned. Through snowy light our home appeared, where fireflies still burn. We touched down near the midnight lake, the grass was cool with dew, and under skies of purple haze our journey felt brand new. The stars grew slow, the sky grew near, northern winds returned. Through snowy light our home appeared, where fireplace still burned. We touched down near the midnight lake, the grass was cool with dew, and under skies of purple haze our journey felt brand new.
I passed him one last nacho chip, the cheese still warm and bold. He smiled beneath the aurora's light and wrapped me from the cold. We've traveled far through code and stars, through DMV and lore, but nothing beats this quiet night on gentle Planet Fjord.